My name is Rhapsody and welcome back to Enter the Gungeon. In the last episode, we succeeded. I'll note that initially, but we played freaking horribly. That episode hasn't been released yet, so I have to imagine there are enough comments on that already saying, dude, just focus. And I get you, I do. I was disappointed with my own performance in that episode. It was an amazing episode, mind you. Just for the ridiculous luck that we had. Got a glitch chest in that episode. Got a bunch of really cool items in that episode. A bunch of really cool guns, specifically. Like, it was good for the things that occurred, just the play was really sloppy. So I'm hoping to do the inverse in this run. Get absolutely shockingly poor luck, but play really well. To make up for last run, right? I can't even pick that up. I can't even deny that to the rat. Dang it. See, this is why I don't like being in that corner, because there's two different directions that people are shooting at you from. Okay. Beautiful. I hope we get the third spawn here. Because the third spawn is definitely the best one. I'm actually going to have to crack out the top here. What? Oh, they must have had just an angle to get below the wall here. Rough. That might have... Yeah, that blew up the water barrel. Even rougher. So now I've got to be very, very aware if I find a water barrel not to let it die. Just in case I want to keep my keep open my chances to go to the oubliette later. Okay. Boom, got him. Get him! Thank you. Jeez, that's all I really wanted. This room is actually really difficult for the first floor. Not that it is difficult in general, but for the first floor, yeah, it's kind of difficult. Little rough. Doesn't look like we're going to be getting enough keys to go to the oubliette, so I'm actually a little pleased there. Because that means my mistake... Oh, hey, got him. Only really cost me a piece of armor rather than costing me also an entire floor. Okay, good roll, good roll. Just gonna stay as far back as I can, because I know we're gonna get another wave that I don't really want to be up close and personal with. Okay, there comes the red tip. Is it actually just these? Oh wow, it was. Thought we were gonna have ghosts in that wave as well. We've already got a pretty damn reasonable amount of money for the first floor. I'm surprised as well. We didn't actually have that many signature enemies. In fact, I don't think we had any. Oh. Oh. Maybe. 120. I like a golden casing from the boss, plus just a couple more rooms. Probably would get me that. Rough. I think I've failed to get the master round on my last 3 fights with the Trigger Twins. Okay, I need to cross over now. Yep, there we go. That's really fucking bad. Again. And every single time I've lost the master round against them recently has been at the very end of a roll. Really annoying. Oh well. Master round lost on the first floor. I think this might be like 4 runs in a row or 5 runs in a row where I've lost the master round on the first floor. Hopefully this doesn't mean that, you know, now I'm gonna lose. Okay. I guess what I really want is the ability to steal here. So something like directional pad or the Grey Mauser would be really good. It's okay at best. Pulse cannon. I have found the shop. So I can pick this up. Oh shit, we might actually be in a position. Depends what value this chest is as to whether or not we would have been in a position to go to the oubliette. Okay. Beautiful. What do you got, friend? That's a really low value chest. I would have gone to the oubliette on this. Hell, I still might. I could take Frost Amulet and nothing else. Or I could take this key and go down to the oubliette. Wait, hang on, can I? Did I ever find another barrel? Because if I didn't find another barrel, I can't go to the oubliette anyway. Obviously can't be in this room. Barrel already died thanks to my little mistake. My little mistake, my little mistake. How about blue barrel in this room? Seems quite likely. Or not. Nothing out here. Alright. Fuck. I guess we might not be going down. Sorry, I just had to mute myself there to save you from a loud sneeze followed by a couple sniffles. You'll be fine. Yeah, looks like we're not going to the oubliette no matter what. It's a shame. Like, it's a shame, question mark. I don't... Oh, fuck. Okay, that's, that actually changes my entire game. I'm now gonna buy Axeman and this key. So Curse Bullets gives you 2 levels of Curse, and it also gives you plus 10% damage per level of Curse. So it's a 20% damage up already. Then I went and got Axeman, Huntsman rather, which is fine. It's a shotgun, but the fact that I'm playing Hunter means that shotguns are better because they have a tighter spread because he has an accuracy up by default. I say this all the time. But the real reason I'm quite pleased about this is that the Huntsman also has a level of Curse, so it's 10% damage up. Okay. Beautiful. Pretty good amount of shots there. Unfortunately, only getting 3 from that guy. Rude. We don't even need to hit all of our shots to actually get the kill. Woo! Baby. Okay, I'm just gonna hide up here. Beautiful. So this will be enough weaponry to take out the boss on this floor. Really easily as well. If it's the ammo condor and I end up taking damage, I'm just gonna be annoyed, really. More than anything else, I'm just gonna be disappointedly annoyed. I should leave the Huntsman for later. Because it'll be better than the Pulse Cannon. Whoa, okay. That's interesting. That's usually adjacent to a special room, but not in this case, I guess. Part of the reason it's good to get a little curse early as well is not only that I'm going to be getting more ammo, but also cursed enemies drop more casings. So you would have noticed I killed that cursed enemy and it gave me 7 casings for a standard bulletkin just because it was cursed. It wasn't even more difficult to kill. That was just a bunch of free casings for me. Okie dokie. You'll just stay there. Easy. Unfortunately, they're not really paying out on this floor. Gun Knights could have given me up to 10 on this floor. More if they were cursed, but... Oh god! All signature enemies on this floor are just giving me 3. That's really shitty, because I fought like 5, so I've been... 35 casings have basically been stolen from me. If you want to look at it like that, then 35 casings have been stolen from me, and I'm mad about it. Beautiful. Hey, nasty little trick right there, but it worked. Nah. I need to force the weapon on this floor, so I'm gonna have to shoot this. If it was higher tier, like if it was green, I probably would have opened it. But I am gonna need to force the weapon on this floor. Also, I'm not exactly flush with keys. So it's not too problematic that I had to shoot that there. Okay. I should be able to perform reasonably here. The thing that poses the biggest threat to me is... the familiars, the beholstlings. As soon as this attack pattern ends, I need to run onto the other side. Because I was currently way too close. Beautiful. Okay, we actually got a master round so I can stop tilting. Oh, what up, Serious Cannon? Man, that's a good weapon. That is a good weapon. I already know where the secret room is. Why'd I do that? Dumb. Okay, Serious Cannon is a red tier weapon, I believe. 30 shots, bounces around the room a bunch, does a bunch of damage. Real good. Single shot weapon as well, so anything that buffs single shot weapons is gonna be really good for that. I actually think it's gonna be important that I get this key, but I also think I'm gonna destroy this chest over here. In fact, I'm damn near certain. Got him. Oh, goddamn. I've destroyed 3 chests and I've got 1 piece of junk. What up, game? Yo, please? Gimme more, gimme more. And now I should be able to start opening pretty much chests with impunity. Okay, let's finish off the Huntsman just because it's already on lower ammunition. Okie dokie. Now I look a little dumb now that I'm getting keys left, right, and center. As if I don't usually look a little dumb. Now I look a little dumber than usual, I mean, is what I always mean when I say that. There we go. I'm kind of saving shots there, but also just kind of bad-mouthing the enemy by killing them like that. Whoop! Okay, now we can go over to Pulse Cannon. Beautiful. I was pretty damn certain I was going to take damage in that room. Glad I didn't. Okay. Regular shotgun in that room. We have a lot of shotguns. I think we have enough shotguns that regular shotgun doesn't really mean anything to us. I love that so much. Woo! Hang on. Can I see anything about you? Nope. Alright, I'm maybe... No, okay, never mind. It's not going to tell me from here either. Alright, serious cannon time. As long as I stay here, I should be fine. This is what everyone keeps telling me. Okay, I managed to roll through that one. Got a bunch of blanks left. So if I feel threatened, I should just start using him. Or not. Okay, that fight was relatively simple, but to be fair, they didn't use the splitting into different things attack. And that's the one that puts them out of position, means you can't hug the bottom wall, and starts to screw with you hardcore. I have so many keys that I'm pretty certain... Oh, what?! That didn't even look like... At least that didn't waste a key of mine as well, but seriously, what? I had no clue. And all for a blunderbuss. Ouch. Alright. I'll be back for you, bud. I should use my worst weapon first, so I'm actually going to use the blunderbuss here. I knew that that was going to happen, and I tried to move behind the wall, but then I stagger bumped into it. I'm really glad that I got that master round, because that kind of makes up for the one that I didn't get on the first round. Consider the fact that usually I would get the first floor master round. Obviously not recently. This is a bunch of games in a row where I haven't done that. But then I would miss the one against the Mind Flayer. So I've kind of just done the inverse. Okay. Got him. Alright, I still don't know if there is a shopman on this floor. Shopman, keyman. It's very unlikely, but may as well continue checking. Hell, I really ought not to have opened the NPC shop yet, but I was just super curious. Careful. I have a feeling. Never mind. Disregard my feelings. Thought there was a secret room in there. Okay, and... Okay, this seemed very likely. Never mind then. I hate Fortune's Favor. Do you have a sail grate? Nope, I'm not taking Fortune's Favor. Fuck that item. It pushes bullets away from you when they come to you, but you can also just walk straight into the bullets that it pushes away from you, making it pretty much useless. Sometimes worse than useless. Balloon gun is really good. Alright, alright. Alright. Let's try... Fair enough. I'm not going to go for the extra shotgun, nor am I going to go for any of the extra keys. I think I'm just going to go down to the next floor. If you don't mind. I do want to finish off the blunderbuss, but I think I'll keep the blunderbuss on an offhand. And try to only use it in positions where I know I'm already safe. Like, where I know the danger to me is incredibly low. Because otherwise, I risk basically exchanging health for ammunition in different guns, right? I take a bunch of damage while I use this gun so that I can keep the ammo in my other guns. And that's not always a great trade. The later the game gets, the worse of a trade that becomes. See, I don't refill this, though. Oh, no, we definitely refill the science. Science cannon, sorry, serious cannon. Thank hell it is not the science cannon. I'm actually going to continue using the blunderbuss here, despite the fact that I know I could just use my base weapon. A lot of this is just to get rid of the rest of the ammunition in the blunderbuss without feeling too bad about it. Again, kind of a get down Mr. President situation. One of them dove in front of the other to take the bullet. Okay, 3 shots left until I don't have to use this gun anymore. I think I'll go M1. Even with 30% damage up, M1's still... Ugh. I mean, it'd be a lot better if it had more than 100 shots in it, but it doesn't, so... The amount of damage it's currently doing, instead of being pretty good, is... Ugh. Okay, thank you very much. I actually appreciate the armor. There we go. Couldn't really access the top side of that map for a while. Ha! Gosh! That was almost abysmal. Okay. Nice. Think we... Yeah, no, we'll stick to this. See, having seen the other NPC already in this run, I know what NPC is directly above us. It's just Patches and Mendy. I mean, it's nice to know that I have that safety net, but probably not necessary. If it was a locked room, I wouldn't spend a key opening it. Because I'd already know. Unity! Fucking Unity and Potion of Lead Skin? That's, okay. 98 plus 42 is 140. Could get that by the end of the floor. As long as this isn't the boss fight. What? Okay, hang on. I have to go through this room in order to explore the rest of the map. I was wondering where the rest of the map was. I can buy both Unity and the lead skin before the boss fight quite safely as well. I'm pretty certain that won't affect the chance that we spawn a weapon. But even if it does... Okay, now I need to swap to another weapon. Let's go back to the pulse cannon now. That had nothing? Really, no money. Oh, my bad. One casing, sorry. I don't mean to mischaracterize the game. We'll probably get 4 casings after the boss fight. It's gonna be more immediately important that I have Potion of Lead Skin so that I can flawless the boss fight. Since we're entering from the side, this can't be High Priest, which means I know definitely Serious Cannon is going to be good, because it bounces a bunch of times against Warmonger, and it's penetrative, so it's really good against Kill Pillars. Okay. That killed a huge bunch of them right there. That was really cool. I actually don't want to use this weapon right now. It's not... The charge rate of that weapon is out of sync with the jump rate of this enemy. So it was kind of really, really stilted to be using the Serious Cannon there. Oh, bundle of wands. Don't mind if I do. Thank you for that. And not enough to get... What the fuck? Did I get 1 casing for fighting those? I'm wounded. You wound me, sir. This is ridiculous. All right, let's go open our chests. I can't get Unity? I've been asking for Unity for so many runs now. Yeah, you can actually hear like the crestfallen voice. Fuck it. Let's go up here. Okay, please just give me 5 cents in this chest. Fucking keys. Always keys when I don't want them. Alright. Cut my losses, I'll go get Sponge. Give myself immunity to a bunch of different status effects that would affect me. Because they can't affect you if you don't touch them. God, that hurt. Oh well. At least we straightened up and started to fly a little better. Fly a little more right. That should die. No? You've got to be like a sneeze away from dying. Yep. Only one of those even collided. You stay the fuck away from me. Irradiated lead is triggering like every single time. I'm really pleased with it. Alright, come on. Don't be Gun Muncher. Don't be Gun Muncher. Don't be Gun Muncher. Ooh. Oh. What's this? Skeleton key. For 3 keys, it gives me infinite keys plus a curse up, which is effectively 10% extra damage for me? Yes, that is what it is. And Trusty Lockpicks was in there as well, but that's unnecessary. Obviously. Mimic Tooth Necklace was also in there, but that doesn't give me curse. And also, it doesn't cover, like, locked doors or anything like that. So it's not actually infinite keys, it's just infinite chests. And you have to fight them, and we've already fought a Mimic this game, and it kicked my ass off. It actually kicked my ass straight off. Beautiful. Alright. I like it. You'll just stay far away. Knockback should be helping with that, but it's not really holding down the fort right now. Okay, the knockback on these bullets is still ridiculous. It's forcing things away from me that I don't want to be forced away from me as far as they are forced away from me yet. Let's go to the Huntsman. Okay. That all sucked, but now it's fine. Got him. Alright, now I'm gonna kill you as well for giving me, stress. Well, this is just unfair. This one was super obvious. Oh! The final shot got me. And it gave me the armor back that it took from me. Pretty certain I was going to take damage here, just because I didn't kill any of them fast enough as the map opened. As the room opened. Only my really, really poor weapons are actually out of ammunition at the moment. So I have no problem letting them be out of ammunition and just almost wasting the ammo drop. Because we're now at the point where poorer weapons than the weapon I am currently using aren't really usable without taking a bunch of damage as a consequence. Boom. Got him. One shot, one kill. Okay, now things suck. Because, yes, that spawns. Yep. I hate this room. A lot. It's just a room full of bullshit. I think there's actually usually a third wave as well, if I recall correctly. Nothing really in that shop that I was desperately interested in. Or, on the strictest level, at all interested in. You tried. I mean, I may as well refill that then. Can we not have these guys just appear inside of walls? It's really frustrating. It's super annoying when it happens, but also it's still not worth playing around. It's just... ugh. Well, gonna hide out down here and poison y'all. God. When did I... I'm just rolling into bullets at this point. Please come hit me. I don't want to have HP. Alright. It's a fine weapon. Guess I'll go get this HP. And then this one. Go fight the boss. Probably gonna have to buy HP and whatever else is available in this shop afterwards. There's usually HP in there, so I'm pretty safe on that assumption. Since this is a long boss fight, a weapon that gets a lot more value over time is going to be a lot better. Okay. I should see if I have any beam weapons, of course. Ooh, wow, that's a stark no on the beam weapons. Balloon gun might be my best shot at destroying the skull attacks. Alternatively, obviously, I always have lead skin. Beautiful. And the heart section. Heart section, heart section, heart section. Crud. Heart section is probably just Machine Fist. Okay, I've got 2 blanks to use whenever I really feel like it. Okay, never mind. I'm not actually able to get off the fist part. But this does look like it will be enough. Had a weird lag spike there for a second, but we're okay. It's got to be you and then... like you on the other hand. Damn it! Never mind! Alright, I should probably just use lead skin during this. Whee! Screw you. I'll be taking my rightfully earned master round now, thank you. As well as my pittance of money. Yeah, refill that, and let's go. We should be fine for this floor. Consider the fact that we haven't even cracked into using the M1 nor the balloon gun yet. So it's going to be M1 on the offhand of Huntsman for a while here. M1 just for long-range foes. Enemies that I know are particularly difficult, but I know where they are, you know, that kind of thing. Okay. Knock him back. That worked out rather well. Oh, of course it's the wrong way. Crud. I was gonna get hit by something, and just a roll away, there was another thing I was gonna get hit by. How coincidental. I'm not exactly trying to conserve shots. I think rolling into position to get these enemies, you know, like kick them into the pits, for example, is actually just going to be a better long-term solution. It's just going to... it gets the enemy off the map so quickly as to prevent me from being able to take damage to it before it's dead. Okay, now I need something ridiculously strong. Because that is the fastest way to get through it. By standing in the middle there and then taking out the primary targets. I can't believe I got double hex in a row. I'm pretty pleased about it. A lot of the things I'm doing here are to try and get the enemies to move close enough to things so I can knock them into pits. And wouldn't you know, it kind of seemed to have worked. God damn it. That just made it around the corner as well. Like, it doesn't look like it should have made it around the corner, but it totally did. Okay. Beautiful. Just on the other side. What have I taken? 2 hits in this entire floor so far? Reasonable. Full. You'll just stay where you are. Are they going to be... No. Killed from the poison was going to be the end of that sentence. Okay, I'll refill the machine fist. Because I've still got other weapons to rely on, right? This is exactly the room that I was saving my lead skin for. Like, specifically, I was not using it because, hey, what if I don't have it charged when I come to that room? It's worth noting, balloon gun does give flight while you're using it. So this is going to be really, really effective in some rooms. I want to make sure that I don't lose balloon gun. If you get hit while you have balloon gun equipped, of course, you lose all of the ammunition in the gun. So I've got to guarantee that does not happen. Because this is going to be really useful for some rooms. And then as soon as I don't have it anymore, I'm still going to think that I have it, and I'm going to take damage to a pit. That's just going to happen. Okay, this looks very promising so far. Promising as in, it does not lead back to the other area. No, don't go for that one. Go for the other one behind. Beautiful. This is looking really good. If this takes a sharp left, it's gonna suck, but it doesn't. Beautiful. See, here I just need a really quick, fast-moving bullet so that I can get the enemy before they move. Awesome. And... okay, I was going the right way. Whew! And stop holding my breath. I couldn't guarantee I was not going to take damage there at some point, so... better safe than sorry, I feel. This one is, again, just long range, pick them off. This should be fine, though. Just use the balloon gun, trust in the balloon gun, believe in the balloon gun. Ah, goddammit, we're in the wrong direction. Whatever. We're gonna have to use M1 at the very end here as well. Oh, the other one must have somehow offed itself? Weird. Or gotten killed by the leftover roaming cyclones from a previous attack phase. That actually seems way more likely. Almost got hit there. And we're back to just the M1. At the very least, we lost all of the ammunition to that gun naturally, rather than having it stolen from us by taking a hit. See, this is the exact... the room after I run out of ammunition. This is the exact room that I wanted balloon gun for. However, this is also the exact room I was talking about when I said when you have to fight enemies long range, but you know where they are. Because you already know the location of these enemies. It's kind of static. they're going to be on their platforms, right? So you can just shoot them from super far away. Ah, I took damage. Let's go and pick up this HP. Yeah, you can just shoot them from super far away. That was risky. I should have remembered that that room actually stays active. Anyone else? Just you. Nope, there's another one. God damn, there's too many of these suckers willing to step up to the plate. Oh, fuck. Okay, that was not the best weapon for the situation, but it's just the one that I cycled to. I think I was trying to cycle to Bundle of Wands, which would have been a lot better for the situation, yeah. Since we have irradiated lead, we're creating a pool of poison directly below wherever we shoot. I want to see if this will poison you. Oh, it will. Cool. Okay. Beautiful. Come on, do a wave that I can use my lead skin against. Yeah, sure. This'll have to do. No summons of friends. That was actually a relatively good fight. As for this section, it would be remiss of me not to use this gun. Okay. Just keep going. I just want to try and line them up perfectly, so that I don't have to worry about them ending up in unusable positions. See how some of them keep veering off to the left or the right? I actually did not activate my stone skin in there in time. Lead skin there in time. My brain is deceased for the day, apparently. It is RIP. God damn it. That was a really bad blank. It was already fading away from the center. I should have known that was not going to be the phase I was really looking for there. I lost my cursor amidst all the attacks there. Just gonna hug the boss, where the explosives have destroyed all of the bullets. Usually I would have been damaged by that as a result of the poison being created on the ground. You can't see the poison, but the poison is still there. But the sponge is clearing that poison up. Whee! Got him! That's got to be another thing that I actually have to consider. Thinking of this run in general, right? Another thing that I really ought to consider overall when I'm considering the value of blue chests is not blue pactive chests specifically. So passives and actives. Is not just, oh, it might have speed up. Oh, it might have 25% damage up from +1 bullets, right? It also could have curse bullets. And curse bullets is insane. It's ridiculous. I've always known the value of cursed bullets and known that it's really, really particularly high. But I've never really considered I might want to open this blue chest because it might have damage up. It could be 25% extra damage from +1 bullets, or it could be cursed bullets, right? My name has been Rhapsody. The name of the game has been Enter the Gungeon. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves. That has been our 55th win on a streak. Something like that. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves, and hopefully we'll see you next time.